What is the link between a no-contest plea and civil liability? Imagine facing a criminal charge and wondering if your plea could come back to affect you later in a civil case. That's what we're exploring today. When someone pleads no contest in a criminal case, it might seem like they're just accepting the punishment. But there's more to it, especially when it comes to civil lawsuits. A no-contest plea, also called a nolo contendere plea, means the defendant doesn't admit guilt but agrees to accept the court's punishment. It results in a conviction just like a guilty plea. However, the key difference is how it impacts civil liability. Civil liability involves lawsuits where victims seek damages for harm caused by the defendant's actions. If a person pleads guilty in a criminal case, that plea can be used as evidence in a civil trial to show guilt. But with a no-contest plea, it's different. Because the defendant isn't admitting guilt, the plea generally cannot be used against them in civil court as proof of wrongdoing. This can be a strategic move for defendants who want to avoid admitting guilt publicly but still face criminal penalties. In some places, especially for serious crimes like felonies, a no-contest plea might have the same effect as a guilty plea in civil cases. That means the court might still consider it as an admission of liability. So, understanding local laws is very important. In practice, a defendant might choose a no-contest plea to protect themselves from civil lawsuits. For example, in a case where someone is charged with a crime and also faces a civil injury claim, pleading no contest can help avoid admitting liability in the civil case. This way, they accept the criminal consequences but keep their options open in civil court. Overall, the link between a no-contest plea and civil liability is about how the plea can limit the evidence used in civil lawsuits. It's a way for defendants to accept criminal penalties without giving the other side an easy way to prove guilt later. But always remember, laws vary by location, so talking with a criminal defense lawyer is the best step to understand what this means in your specific case.